What would happen if the sun suddenly switched off? This is one of the most popular science questions ever asked. Imagine looking up at the sky on a normal day, and suddenly, the sun goes dark, becoming a cold, lifeless sphere. What would happen to Earth? Before we get to the disaster, there are actually a few surprising benefits. First, astronomy would become much easier to study. Without the sun lighting up the sky, ground-based observatories could operate 24 hours a day and capture much clearer images of the universe. Satellite communications could also improve. The sun sometimes interferes with radio signals from satellites, so removing it would eliminate that problem. Global business might become simpler as well. Without day and night, time zones would lose much of their importance, making it easier for people around the world to coordinate work and communication. Another major benefit would be the end of solar storms. In 1859, a massive solar storm disrupted telegraph systems and even caused some equipment to catch fire. A similar event today could cause trillions of dollars in damage. Without the sun, there would be no solar flares and no risk of such disasters. Eventually, hurricanes would disappear too, because the oceans that fuel them would freeze solid. There are even some strange little advantages. Parents wouldn't have to worry about keeping young babies out of direct sunlight. People who sneeze when exposed to bright sunlight would never experience that reflex again. And a plant called wild parsnip, which can cause painful skin burns when sunlight hits exposed skin after contact, would become much less dangerous. So far, this doesn't sound too bad. But now we come to one small downside. Without the sun, Earth would stop receiving heat and light. Temperatures would begin dropping almost immediately. Plants would die because they could no longer perform photosynthesis. As plants disappear, animals and humans would lose their food sources. The oceans would gradually freeze, and the planet would become darker and colder with every passing day. In the end, Earth would turn into a frozen, lifeless world drifting through space. So, yes, a dark sun might bring a few unexpected benefits, but it comes with one tiny drawback. We would all freeze to death.